Hello, and welcome back to Sovl. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Let's see if we can reach 500 subscribers end of the year. So by the start of the new year, let's see if we can reach 500 subscribers by then. So yeah, greatly appreciated if you can leave a like down below or a comment. Comment on what you like in the video. It's always greatly appreciated. Comment on what you think I did wrong. I'm sure that I make plenty of mistakes, like charging in a ranged unit into melee when I could just kite with them, you know. Plenty of mistakes that I could make. And now let's see, we really want to go for this bottom route, but the problem with the bottom route is that there's not a lot of fights. To be fair, there's not a lot of fights anywhere. Ooh, this is annoying. I could go top and then make my way down towards the bottom. I feel like that is something that I'll have to do, simply because there's not enough fights anywhere else to make any money. Let's go for the top route and move down, I guess. Okay, so these are the undead, and supposedly they have a unit of dread knights, which is rather scary, I'm not gonna lie. I have dealt with dread knights, and I can tell you for a fact that they're very scary. A very scary unit. I'm gonna put these guys on this side with the... hopefully the war chief can take some aggro. Okay, they got wolves. Okay, there we got the dread knights. Scary unit. I'm just gonna move these guys slightly up, and then I'm gonna end turn. So I can actually skip phases. That's perfectly fine. Get all these attacks off. That's almost an entire unit gone right there. So unfortunately the Drake doesn't have fire breath. Yep, I know. It's devastating. It's kind of the end of the world. No fire breath for the Drake. What has the world come to? Even our fake dragons no longer breathe fire. Such a shame. Such a shame. Hopefully I can... No, there's not enough space. Should I just move this guy up, or should I just... Yeah, I'll just get rid of the wolves with this archer unit. It's better, anyway. Yep, go get rid of them fully. There's no way they're saving that, because they also have the rerolls from the special magic item, Cruelty. I absolutely love this magic item. It's one of the best out there. Hands down. This guy has 5 wounds. Yeah, funnily enough, this siege weapon could actually absolutely demolish these 2 dire wolves. So yeah. Definitely don't mess around with siege weapons. They're quite scary at times. Okay, that was really unlucky for us. And should be within range. Yep, there we go, fire breath. Gonna slowly destroy the white guard, because they're quite scary as well. 5 defense. Very, very scary. Same as our deep guards. So if I can destroy them with fire, that's preferable. Plus they got 2 units of these guys. That's very strong. I definitely don't even have that many. So yeah. Not gonna charge with this guy, just no reason to. Fire Lizard in melee? Like, why would you ever do that? Just silly. Silly, silly, silly. And let's attack the Dread Knights. Okay, cool. Yeah, just continue attacking the Dread Knights. I've been thinking about what to talk about in my videos, and I've been thinking about foods and things like that I can talk about. Because it's always easy to talk about food, and I've been thinking about specifically like oranges. I got a really nice orange again. You know, it's coming towards that time of year when fruits are no longer in season really, unless you get them from some tropical place, and so it's quite hard to get decent fruits. Starting right about now, it was quite lucky that I got like quite a juicy orange, bundle, I guess. Because they come in these like nets, orange nets, so it's quite lucky. And yeah, it was almost like an air freshener, almost the orange itself, because the orange, actually like it was so juicy that whenever you peeled it, like juices would go everywhere. It was very nice. It was basically air freshening my entire room. Fire breath on this guy. Yeah. You could almost like see like the sprays of juice whenever you peeled it. Nice. Yeah, these Dwarf berserkers really don't mess around. Plus no, I didn't give them the special skill against cavalry. These guys got an oath against monsters. Okay, guess it's an oath then, not a special skill against cavalry. Although I guess you could consider an oath to be a special skill because of the way that you get it from leveling up, so I guess it depends on the person and who wants to call it whatever they want to call it. Yeah, I guess I'll call it an upgrade So yeah, I didn't get the upgrade for additional damage against the cavalry and chariots, but they still did quite well. Just because, yeah, the berserkers, 2 attacks per model, rerolling any failed hits. It's quite scary to anyone and everyone. Oh, they got 1 wound off on that guy. They can skip through this turn. I wish that if it was something like this, they'd just finish the game. But it's a bit of an unnecessary update, if you ask me. There's other things that need kind of balancing over just, it says that they're routing and I don't have anyone attacking this turn, so why don't I just quit or something like that? Plus, it's kind of useful for the undead to have an additional turn where you can just use healing magic because nobody's attacking you, so yeah. It's kind of like a double-edged sword. You get rid of it and you nerf the undead. You don't get rid of it, and it's just slightly annoying, so I'll just keep it in if it was up to me. Increased unit size, that's very strong on a unit of not iron breakers, on deep guard. So yeah, increased unit size for these guys as well. Yeah, just any unit size upgrades, it's very strong. Everyone else gets money. Yeah, I guess I'll give money to these guys as well. Okay, so we're playing against the humans. Okay, they got a cannon, that's scary. I did not foresee this. Well, I knew that they were humans, but I wasn't like, oh, they're gonna have a cannon or something like that. Yeah, the cannon is scary, that's for sure. I'm gonna start attacking the Imperial crossbowmen. The cannon is... I can't wait for its fire because I know it's gonna absolutely demolish me. It's gonna be kind of annoying to deal with. Okay. Moving on, apart from the scary cannon that they have, there's nothing really I can even do. I can't do anything. I can't move the guy up because he's going to get shot up by the crossbows as well. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Kind of stuck. He has to stay here. So annoying. Okay. I'm sure they'll find something else to shoot with that cannon. Hopefully. Let's see. So they're shooting the deep guard, that's fine. I'm going to have to reorientate this unit of Dwarf Berserkers because the back row doesn't attack, so I need to get that fixed. And they failed to save, so that's 2 damage. Oof. That's what I mean. That's fine, I can charge them next turn. And fire breath these guys because, yeah, the Foot Knights are quite strong. 5 defense, yeah. These guys have less defense than halberds. And then, yeah, I can charge this guy in, use a special ability, and then I can use all my ranged attacks, which would, with the additional +1 power, have an easier time of going through enemy defense. The problem is these Foot Knights again, they have so many units, that's the problem. Or models, I guess. I think they have the same amount of units as we do, but they just have more models in their units. And they still saved all that. Okay, it's very scary. I'm gonna attack these guys. Hope for the best. Hope that this basically penetrates through them. Because, yeah, they just got so much armor and defense. And I'm gonna use the call on myself so that I can get a side charging. Say what you will, but I have to get the side charging. And that's really unfortunate. 1 went through. Kind of glad I used the call right now. Can I do something like this where I'm not exactly in the... Yeah, I can charge them in the side, but they can't charge me. Excellent. It's perfect. Actually, wait. Yeah, attack these guys all the way in the back. There's nothing else. I don't want them to attack these guys because they're going to be routing from my captain. These guys are also going to be routing from the berserkers. So yeah, just kind of wait off on that. And yep, there we go. It's destroyed. Then next turn I can turn these guys around and charge the Imperial crossbowmen. Unless the Imperial crossbowmen turn around and shoot me, which would be bad for me. Charge these guys on the side, these guys on the side. Let's hope these guys attack the deep guard again. Because if they turn around, this is going to really hurt for my... And then Flame Breath the Knights, the Foot Knights, because they're the scary ones. 5 defense. And good thing they're attacking the Fire Lizard. Wow. If they attacked the War Chief, this would have hurt quite a lot more. Hopefully we can eventually rout them. But yeah, they're saving so many shots from our bolt throwers, and they have so many models, and this, yeah, just makes them so tanky. Just by, having decent meat shields, because, with the beastmen, they just have kind of like the Mongol packs, things like that, but whatever you attack into the Mongol pack usually goes through. So the fact that, you know, they're defending so well against us right now is really making this difficult. These guys just barely survived. That's not good. Let's see, these guys should rout. There's no way they don't rout. Yeah, there we go, they rout. That's what I was thinking. Being attacked by my ranger captain in the side, you know, he's kind of like a melee lord almost, with the amount of power that he has and the fact that he comes with an additional attack. Because all mage lords, they come with like 2 attacks in melee, because they come with a spell, so they get counterbalanced by just having a singular attack. But yeah, the ranger captain actually comes with 3 attacks right off the bat, so that makes him closer to a melee lord than anything else. So yeah, very strong. Come on, let's see these attacks go through. And yeah, just slowly chipping away the foot knights, hoping that they basically get demolished eventually by my deep guard when they engage melee. Yep, there we go, perfect. Because if I immediately charge in the deep guard, they're going to get destroyed by the foot knights. Or it's going to be a close battle anyway. And I don't really want to lose that many deep guard, just because I decided to charge in early. So eventually I do have to charge in because the deep guard can't run away forever. But I'll definitely make it last for as long as possible. Let's see. Nice. And they're routing, cool. Cool. And these guys as well, hopefully he doesn't get a lucky hit through. Nice, no, that didn't happen, cool. Because if these guys did get even 1 hit off, this guy would have died, so... yeah, luckily that didn't happen. Attack in the back. Attack in the back. Attack from the front. There you go, cool. Then let's quickly get this over with. Turn this guy around, just barely not in range to be charged. So then we can stack all these attacks through. Luckily these guys only have 3 defense, so most of our attacks should be going through, hypothetically. But knowing the enemies, they will find a way to basically save on a 6. Yep, there you go, saving on a 6. That's what I was afraid of. Can't move up, so just continue attacking. Cool. Nice, hopefully we can deal enough damage that they basically rout this turn. But knowing the enemy, they'll basically have 1 more unit than necessary to be routing, so they'll somehow save this. Come on. They have to be routing after this. There's no way. There's no way they don't rout. Like, there's practically nothing left from what they started off with. Okay, that's completely gone. This is completely gone as well. And this top unit also has to be completely gone. Yes, there we go, the routing. Cool. Nice, that's what I was hoping for. We absolutely demolished that unit of, halberds from range. So yeah, very lucky for us. Okay, the good thing is they don't have any sort of range. So yeah, I did have a really difficult time picking between Oath ranged units and... what was it? No, it wasn't Oath ranged units. Which one? There was one that gave you an additional ranged attack. So it was very difficult for me to pick between that and the additional melee attack. But since this guy is technically ranged, I picked the ranged buff. So yeah, very, very difficult choice. And then, these Mongol packs, as you can see. He's got 4 defense. Oh, because they got weapons and shield. Okay. So yeah, maybe not as squishy as I think they usually are. Definitely squishier than some of the other stuff out there. Yeah, I basically don't want to attack. And of course we get a bunch of 2s after I got rerolls on 1s for these guys. However, but let's see. 3 attacks. And that's 3 go through. Yeah, 3 go through. Nice. And the Mongol pack is shooting into my war chief. Luckily I did get him some more wounds last time, because he was on only 2 wounds. So yeah, this makes it so it doesn't immediately rout. Okay, let's use the fire lizard on this guy, because, you know, the flame breath actually goes through armor quite well. Yep, there we go. Chariot gone. Nice, very cool. And then skip everything else. So yeah. The good thing about picking multiple units at the start during the pick phase when you get into a campaign is the fact that if you pick the 2 bolt throwers, each one gets like separate money, well, at the end of the battle. So yeah, you get plus 5 gold from this guy and plus 5 gold from this guy as well. It definitely does add up. in a positive way. That's the benefit of picking units that, you know, are double rather than just singular. In terms of money, very good. But other than that, you know, it's a hit or miss, because stuff like the wolves isn't really worth it even if they come in a double unit. But stuff like the bats and the bolt throwers is most definitely worth it in my opinion. But it depends on... Okay, not that great of a throw, but it's acceptable. Did kind of get rid of a lot of them. And of course, went from double ones to double threes. Really happy that I got reroll ones on this guy as well. If you can see a pattern here, you know, reroll ones seem to be working a lot better than their +1 attack. But I do feel like after the reroll ones, getting +2 attacks is a lot better. Simply because +1 attack is, yeah, you can't get multiple reroll ones. So +1 attacks really does shine over everything else later on. Again, skill does matter. Having a high skill does mean that you hit more shots, but just having more attacks also lets you hit more shots. So it's kind of a debate. Up to you, the player, really, on what you decide to do for that. I'm going to charge this guy in. Simply because, yeah, it's just one guy left and he just blocked all my saves, including the cruelty saves from my lord. Kind of going to have him be charged by everything. Because if he's going to play hard to get, then I'm going to give him hard to get by being attacked by 10 crossbowmen +4 attacks from my lord in melee. Maybe I can just shoot him with a bolt thrower. I'll just do that. There we go. And then I don't have to waste my lord's next turn just being in melee. That just makes so much more sense. I can turn around and shoot something else. I'll do something like this. Yeah, well, I'll charge the back of this mongrel pack. While the berserkers charge the front. And then while the deep guard charged from here. Nice. Then I can also activate the power. Which would be perfect. The only problem is that all these guys won't be able to use their ranged attacks because they'll be blocked by this melee happening with the mongrel pack. I know that these guys are going to get the most attacks off, but they still won't have enough to kill the entire mongrel pack, so that's why I'm going to buff them. Then if I really wanted to, I can also do the horn to give extra movement range. Really the goal here is to get the fire lizard hopefully in range, but I don't know how useful that will be. Because the fire lizard, the problem with it is the fact that, yeah, it has to turn around. Well, there goes the entire movement range. RIP. Anyway, skip everything. Hope for the best. Hopefully we can route them rather nicely. Then that mongrel pack hopefully doesn't have enough units to basically result in the enemy staying. Hopefully route. No, just confident. Oh, Wyvern now. Didn't get the results that I wanted. I wanted them to route. Okay. Yeah, luckily this guy can get into melee next turn. And this guy can charge from the front if this guy dies. I mean, what else can I really do? Not much. That's for sure. Because, yeah, that guy got charged inside. Pretty much GG for him. He's going to get attacked by 23 attacks. If not 23, then it's going to be close to 23. I just don't see a way how he survives that. Moving around this awkward terrain. Because just kind of, yeah, awkward angles. So yeah, there we go. Nice, that's the unit routed. Can only hope that this guy survives this. It's going to be a bit annoying if he doesn't. And he routes them. Nice, that's GG. Well, as the last unit remaining, the mongrel pack routed. So that's, yeah, a win for us. Okay, I forgot to change the Dwarf Berserkers anyway, but this is an elite fight, so it's definitely quite scary. They got their hellspawn and stuff like that, and they're moving up their cavalry up close to me. So yeah, I got a bunch of upgrades for the War Chief, because yeah, again, using the same strategy as I do with all my melee lords, I just charge them in and then watch them do work. That's why I did that with the War Chief. Wow, these guys are quite strong, that's for sure. I don't know how I'm really going to deal with them. I got another unit of Berserkers, which immediately got lost in a random event, and I had to go and help them out. So that happened, I guess. Rolling once, nice. So yeah, very cool. That went quite well, to be fair. I did decide not to get additional retinue for this guy or anything like that. There's just no point in me doing that. Yeah, use this. Activate the movement. Yeah, prevent the charge in the side by basically moving that guy slightly. But yeah, absolutely destroyed this Abyssal Sorcerer's retinue. I forgot to change these guys again. So basically they have a really awkward... yeah, they're going to have a really awkward, attack pattern. Even though they're like 3 rows, they only attack with the first 2, so these 3 in the back don't get to attack, and then obviously these 5 in the back don't get to attack. I really should have changed that, my bad. I forgot to do that, my bad. Anyway, no, I can't move these guys up. Just, yeah, be done with it. This guy gonna charge into the Abyssal Sorceress, and then this guy's gonna charge into the side of the Abyssal Knights, and he's gonna pop his power. That's gonna be very big indeed. Hopefully, doesn't get side charged by the Devil Spawn, but I know that he probably will. It's going to be annoying to deal with, but hopefully, one can hope that the Devil Spawn will turn around and let me side charge them with one of these guys. Or at least something like that. Increase power, that's very helpful. Nope. At least the Devil Spawn ignore him. That's the benefit. But on the downside, is that it does make this a lot more awkward. Let's see, no. Fine, I'll just shoot these guys with the Devil Spawn. I was thinking about shooting the Abyssal Knights because then I could make better use of my, 2 wounds per shot type of thing, but I guess not. Attack the Devil. Let's see. Rerolling wounds didn't work. And that's 2 wounds on him. Nice. Yeah, that's a lot of damage coming in on that guy. Yeah, he's definitely not going to have a fun time. Especially with the deep guard coming in after him. They're going to beat him up. That's what they're going to do. That's my deep guard. And yeah, hopefully the Abyssal Knights can not attack the Berserkers. I'm going to first move this guy up slightly, and then make space for the smaller unit of Berserkers to hopefully move out of the way. Nice. Yeah, I don't really want these guys in melee. No reason to. Especially when I can just attack the Abyssal Knights with my bolt throwers, and avoid most of the problems that come with the fact that it's melee. Oh, it's okay. It's a bit awkward. Hopefully these guys are out. Nice. And then I can charge these guys in the side of these guys. Nice. Hopefully that deals with most of my problems. Yeah, they got Oath of Monsters. So I guess the Archdevil would be considered a monster. Would he? I don't know. I think he should be considered a monster, shouldn't he? It's a bit of a shame that they don't get to use their Oath. But on the other hand, I guess it could be worse. At least a strong unit is being charged rather than a weak one. Make way, I guess. Those guys came back from a rout. That's not good. Oh, look, I got just barely a shot off. Come on, this guy has to fail one of these. Nice, there we go, he's gone. And that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. That's it for the Archdevil. He came, and then he left. Never to be seen again. To this day, we don't know what happened to him. No. Sometime later, after the battle's over, somebody will just find a pile of bones, or maybe just a pile of sulfur where the devil used to be. He went back to where he came from. Hell. Never to be seen again. Got scared by a bunch of dwarves. The mighty dwarves. But yeah, the dwarves definitely don't mess around with their bolt throwers. Yeah, very, very lucky with the amount of hits that went through. Especially initially. Having those 2 initial hits go through was very big. Then just continue attacking the Devil Spawn. They don't really have the same defense. Most of these will go through. And that means that they will just die eventually. Yep, there we go. GG. Devil Spawn went... Yeah, Devil Spawn also came and went rather quickly. Yeah, nothing else for me to do. These guys should eventually die to the Deep Guard, because the Deep Guard are just kind of... Okay, maybe not. Hopefully these guys die. Yep, and those guys should rout. Rout? Okay, routing this turn. No point in doing anything else, because it's just the Deep Guard and I won't be able to charge anyone else. Okay, Deep Guard lost over time, which shows how strong those Chaos Knights are, but over time we did win. Due to superior Dwarven engineering and kiting strategies. Yeah, these Dwarf Berserkers are really nice because they can kite. They got a lot more movement range than the other Dwarfs, so Very big indeed. Right then, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!